Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, I'm Chaz and this is Chatting with Chaz. For those of you who are returning, thanks so much for coming back and I hope you guys are all having a great day. So today we're going to talk about being morning people. So I'll just start this right off by saying I've never been a morning person. My poor Mommy, I'm so sorry. But when I was in school, she would have to come in my room and she would call me like 3 or 4 times. I would never get up until the point where she used to come in with a water bottle, like a spray bottle, and like spray me in the face and be like, get out of the bed. It was that bad. So I've always been that way up until now, until I made the conscious decision to start being a morning person. I myself get up at 6 a.m. every morning, and it works for me. Overall, I have become more productive, more organized, and I'm just overall happier when I get more time in my day to get the things done that I want to get done. If you're interested in learning how to be more of a morning person, change your life, get out of bed, and get going, then just keep on watching. Why I didn't realize I was this wrinkled? Oh well. Don't judge me. So my first tip for getting, why is this shaking? Stop. Okay. So my first tip to becoming more of a morning person is gonna be, are you ready? Go to bed earlier. I know, mind blowing, right? Honestly, guys, in order to be more of a morning person, be able to get up and have the energy that you need for the following day, you have to make sure that you're getting an adequate amount of rest. And in order to do that, you need to go to bed a little earlier. So I don't believe that everyone requires the same amount of sleep for their bodies. I think it varies person to person, and only you will be able to determine how many hours of sleep you need to feel your best the next day. So for me, anywhere between 6 to 7 hours of sleep and I'm good to go. So definitely make sure that you test it out. And it'll probably take you a little bit of time to figure it out, but just figure out how many hours of sleep you need at night so that way you can set what that goal time is that you want to start waking up in the morning, and that'll tell you what time at night you need to go to bed. So my second tip is going to be place your alarm clock across the room or in another room, which will force you to actually have to get out of bed to go turn the alarm clock off. So for me, I'll set mine across the room from me, and I also have to set multiple alarms. So, which is totally fine. Like in the beginning of me doing this, y'all, I literally had like 5 or 6 alarms that would go off. Like the first one would go off at whatever the goal time was that I wanted to wake up. And then each one I would have like one go off 10 minutes later, then 10 minutes, then 5 minutes, then 5 minutes. So finally by like the last one, I'm like, I'm so annoyed. I'm just like, okay, I'm up. And then it would force me to get up. So eventually over time, I was able to decrease those. I am down now to 2 alarms. So one goes off at my goal time. The other one goes off 15 minutes after, just in case in the event, because I'm not perfect, and I am still working on this as well, but just in case I laid my booty back down and went to sleep, it'll wake me up 15 minutes, and that way I still can get up and get things going and get everything done that I want to do. All right, tip number 3 is going to be when you wake up, stretch it out and make your bed right away. So when I wake up, I usually will do, just a quick little type, stretch, shake it off a little bit and wake myself up, just to kind of get me going, get my blood moving. And then I immediately make my bed. So anybody out there who has read self-development books or like personal development books and different things, you will always hear successful people make their beds every day. Whatever there is to that, get up and make your bed every day if you want to be successful. But no, making your bed is going to decrease the chances of you wanting to climb back into it. Once you've already made it and fluffed your pillows and put everything on your bed, you're not going to want to get back into it. But if it's still sitting there with the covers calling your name, Chastity, 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 chances are I'm going to go get back into bed. Tip number 4 is going to be have a routine. And I know that I've said this in some of my other videos, but I really truly believe in creating routines. So for me, I think it's important to have a nighttime routine as well as a morning routine. If you have a nighttime routine, it's going to make your morning routine so much easier for you to get up and have a lot of that stuff already done. So for me, it's wake up, handle my hygiene stuff first, so like brush my teeth, wash my face, different things like that. Go in the kitchen, drink my water. I usually try to start my day with a cup of lemon water first, and then I get some coffee to really get myself going. But to do that, and then again, if you are a working girl like myself, most of your morning routine is going to be geared towards getting yourself ready so that you can get out the house and to your job. So my last tip is going to be probably the most important of all of these tips is going to be this last tip, and it is have a purpose. Why are you waking up early? So for some people, it would be fitness goals. Maybe you have to wake up early because you have to get to the gym, or maybe you are an entrepreneur and you need to get up early. I mean, it is essential for you to get up early, get moving, get going, because you have a lot of things to do for your business. Maybe you have a family, and maybe getting up those few extra hours in the morning allows you to spend more time with your children or with your husband or your significant other before you guys have to start your day. Or maybe you're like me and you got a job to get to. In order for you to keep that job, you got to get there on time. Whatever your reason is for why you need to get up, just make sure that you have a purpose. Because chances are, if you don't have a reason why you're getting up, you're probably not going to stick with it. That's it, guys. Those are my tips for how you can become a better morning person, how you can get up earlier and be more productive, be more organized, and just have more purpose in your day. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. Hit the subscribe button below. If you found this video helpful, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. That really does help out me and the channel. And thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.